Hello, I'm Elena. Jealousy. It's a fire that can feel all-consuming. It starts as a small spark of doubt, and before you know it, it's a wildfire in your mind, burning through your peace and scorching your relationship. It's the constant checking of their social media, the knot in your stomach when they mention a co-worker's name, the obsessive thoughts that play on a loop, stealing your joy. It convinces you that the only way to feel safe is to control, to question, to snoop, and it's exhausting. It leaves you feeling anxious, powerless, and often deeply ashamed. If you are tired of living this way, if you want to trade that constant anxiety for a deep sense of security and trust, then you are in the right place. Today, we are going to walk through a compassionate step-by-step guide to understanding and overcoming jealousy. This isn't about placing blame or offering simple platitudes like just trust them. This is about digging to the root of the issue, which often has very little to do with your partner and everything to do with your own inner world. We will explore where these feelings really come from and give you practical tools to build a foundation of trust, both in yourself and in your relationship. The true source of jealousy, it's not what you think. The first and most important thing you must understand is this. Jealousy is rarely about the present moment. It is almost always an echo from the past. Many of the women I counsel believe their jealousy is a direct response to their partner's actions. But when we dig deeper, we find the real source. Think of your ability to trust as a container. For some, due to past experiences, that container is already full of holes. These holes can come from a few key places. Past betrayal. Perhaps a previous partner cheated on you, or you witnessed infidelity in your parents' marriage. Your nervous system learned that love is not safe, and it is now hyper-vigilant, constantly scanning for threats to prevent that pain from happening again. Insecure attachment styles. Our earliest relationships with our caregivers form a blueprint for how we connect as adults. If you had a caregiver who was inconsistent or emotionally unavailable, you may have developed an anxious attachment style. This leaves you with a deep-seated fear of abandonment, making you feel that you must cling tightly to your partner to prevent them from leaving. Low self-worth. This is the bedrock of most jealousy. If, on a deep level, you don't believe you are truly worthy of love and commitment, you will live in constant fear that your partner will discover this and find someone better. You project your own self-doubt onto your relationship. So, you see, the situation with your partner isn't the cause of the fire, it's just the match that ignites the fuel that was already there. Recognizing this is the first step toward freedom, because it moves the power back to you. The solution isn't to control your partner, it's to heal your own wounds. The self-regulation ritual, your first line of defense. When a wave of jealousy hits, your body goes into a state of emergency. Your heart races, your breathing gets shallow, you're in fight or flight mode. Acting from this panicked state will always make things worse. You will say things you regret, make accusations, and push your partner away. Your most critical task is to learn how to calm your own nervous system before you act. Here is a simple 3-step ritual you can practice. Step 1, name it. Acknowledge the feeling without judgment. Simply say to yourself, this is jealousy, this is a feeling of panic. It feels intense, but it is just a feeling. It is not necessarily the truth. Step 2, breathe. Place one hand on your heart and one on your stomach. Take a slow 4-second breath in through your nose, hold it for 4 seconds, and exhale slowly for 6 seconds through your mouth. This long exhale activates your vagus nerve and sends a signal to your brain that you are safe. Repeat this 5 times. Step 3. Move. The adrenaline from panic needs a place to go. Get up, walk around the room, do some gentle stretching, or shake out your hands and feet. Physically releasing the energy helps your mind to clear. Only when you feel your body return from a state of high alert to a calmer baseline should you even consider having a conversation. The communication shift from accusation to vulnerable connection. Once you are calm, you can approach your partner, but you must change your language. Jealousy speaks in accusations. Why were you looking at her? You're hiding something from me. This language guarantees a fight. Instead, you need to speak the language of vulnerability. Use the I feel so formula we discussed in the short form content, but go deeper. A powerful framework looks like this. The story I'm telling myself is, here's how it works. Instead of, why did you like that photo? You would say, when I saw that you liked that photo, the story I started telling myself is that you don't find me attractive anymore, and that makes me feel scared and sad. This is transformative. Why? It's non-accusatory. You are not stating a fact, you are sharing your internal experience. It owns your part. It acknowledges that your mind is creating a story which may or may not be true. It invites empathy. You are sharing a vulnerability, which often inspires a partner to offer reassurance rather than defense. You are inviting them to help you fight your insecurity, not making them the enemy. A warning when jealousy is intuition. Now, I must provide a critical distinction. While most chronic jealousy comes from within, sometimes it is a valid response to red flags. Your intuition can be a powerful guide. If your partner is consistently secretive with their phone, has a pattern of lying, is emotionally distant after being with certain people, or makes you feel crazy for asking reasonable questions, a tactic called gaslighting, then your feelings may not be insecurity. They may be your intuition telling you that something is wrong. If your relationship is characterized by disrespect, dishonesty, and a lack of emotional safety, the work is not just about managing your jealousy. It's about evaluating whether this is a healthy partnership for you. Never let someone convince you that your valid reactions to their poor behavior are a sign of your own instability. Overcoming jealousy is a journey of turning inward. It's about healing the parts of you that fear abandonment and doubt your own worth. It requires you to become your own source of safety through self-regulation and to learn to communicate your fears with vulnerability instead of accusation. This path isn't easy, but it leads to a profound sense of peace. It leads to a relationship built not on suspicion and control, but on a foundation of deep, resilient trust. You deserve to feel secure, loved, and at peace in your relationship. If this guide has been helpful, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It allows this message to reach others who are struggling just like you, and please hit that notification bell. I truly want to build a community here, so please share in the comments. What is one thing that triggers your insecurity? And what is one small step you can take this week to self-regulate when it happens? Your story can make someone else feel understood. Thank you for your courage in exploring this topic. Be patient with yourself.